Bro, answer me one question. Just one question. Would you want to date yourself? This applies especially to the young man out there. This is to the young man that is so focused on getting into a relationship, to the man that is desperate for a relationship, to the man who's desperate to sleep with somebody. This is my question to you. Would you sleep with yourself? Before we get into the answer, maybe some of you have already answered it. The type of girl you want, what is she like? Is she humble? Is she modest? Is she pretty? She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. A 10 out of 10 in looks. She's very caring. She supports you. She's respectful. She does her work as what a woman should do. She's feminine. You would want this to be your ideal woman, right? A woman that is taking care of herself, that is feminine, that is humble, that is respectful, that knows how to behave, that knows not to be disrespectful. She's caring, she's affectionate, and on top of that, she's beautiful. You would want these things in a woman, right? This is what your ideal woman is, isn't it? Isn't she the ideal woman for you? Maybe you have somebody that you're crushing on. Maybe there's a girl that you want to ask out on a date. Now, to have this type of girl, the one that I've just detailed out to you, you would want to imagine that you also have to match what her requirements are, right? If you are the guy that wants so many qualities in a girl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you want so many qualities in a girl, she also has the right to define what she wants in a man. She wants a man that is strong, that can take care of her, that can calm her down, that can be the rock when her emotions get into a storm. To be able to care, to be able to give her love, to be able to care for her. A masculine man is humble enough to know when he's wrong and to admit his mistakes, takes care of himself, has a purpose. This is not wrong for a woman to have. These are not high expectations. Any woman that I've listed just like that wants these qualities in a man. She wants you to be masculine. She wants you to take the lead. She wants you to take care of her. She wants you to keep her safe. She wants you to give her love. She wants you to fulfill her emotions. She wants you to be there for her, caring for her, respecting her, giving her attention, giving her love, giving her safety, giving her your time and attention. She wants these qualities. Somebody that's good looking as well. You have to be good looking as well, because that's what gets the foot in the door with good looks. And people may be shallow and say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but guess what? All of us do that. All of us judge the book by its cover. Anybody that tells you that they don't judge people is a liar. Nobody does that. Everyone, just by looking at somebody, forms some sort of opinion about that person just by the way they look. It is that easy. It's harsh to hear. Some people are gonna lie and tell you that they don't do that, but that is the case. They do that. They may not want to admit it, but they do that. So anyways, I've listed out these qualities. I've listed out one, what you would want in a woman. Now I've listed out the second part, what that woman would want in you. And by this moment, with all of these things that I've listed out to you, your answer should be a no. This is for those guys that are not up to that level yet, that they're still working on themselves. They think that they're not so good enough yet. This is for those guys, the ones who have said no. I was there at some point. Somebody asked me this question too, not me directly, but I've seen somewhere somebody asked this question: would you want to date yourself? And my answer was no. Because take a look at yourself. My lifestyle was not how it should be in what a girl would want. Now ask yourself the question, would you want to date yourself? If the answer is no, why is that? What qualities are you lacking? Or maybe you've got none of these qualities that I've listed out to you. Because I used to be in the same boat myself. I was desperate to get girls' attentions. I was desperate to be with girls. I was very desperate until one time I got asked by somebody, would you want to date yourself? And instantly I realized that my life is not looking like how a girl would want it to be. It's not looking like that. I said, yeah, I want these girls, I want this and that and that and that. But the way I was living wasn't reflecting it. The way I was living wasn't reflecting it, bro. If you want this type of girl, she also has the full right to want a man that is capable. Yet, most of us don't really reflect in ourselves what could be the issue with ourselves. People tend to look outwards and project their problems outwards to other people and tell them that no, they're the ones that are missing out. Could be you that's the problem, man. Just take a look at your life right now. Maybe you're kind of out of shape, you have a little belly on your stomach, you don't work out properly, maybe you don't eat well. Do you? Maybe you don't really have many hobbies, maybe you're not creative enough, you're not doing anything productive in your free time, maybe you're spending there wasting time on anything. You drink, you smoke, you go to parties. You don't have anything going on for your life right now. Maybe you don't even work. You don't even work. If you don't even work, then why do you expect a woman to be in love with you and want to be with you specifically? You don't even work. At least make some money. At least start earning money. Increase your productivity in some sort of way. Get your purpose out. Find what it is. Discover it. Get on the right path. Be masculine. Think for yourself. Take care of your looks. Take care of your mind. Take care of your health. Your finances, the way you speak to other people, your manners. Because believe it or not, people in the outside world, they don't have that many manners. People don't even know how to shake a hand properly. That's how weak we have got as men. When I'm speaking to strangers sometimes, I can feel that they're not fully focused on me, because I know that their attention span is so screwed. Their attention span is so screwed that half of the time they're thinking about other things and they're not being fully present with me when they're speaking. That's how people are nowadays. And for sure you have experienced the same thing. Maybe you're talking about something to your friend, something that is kind of serious for you, something that kind of means a lot to you. Maybe you were talking to your friend about it. And after some time, you would expect this friend to remember it, right? But when you mention this topic again to your friend, he forgets about it. He says, no, I don't really remember. You kind of mentioned something about that. They don't really fully remember what you were talking about. That means they weren't present with you. They weren't present with you. And this sickness is so common. It's so common. Test it out. The next time you meet your friend or your colleague or anybody, try talking to somebody about this and test this out. Because girls want a man that is present with them. Presence. Anyways, I got kind of lost with the topic here. I kind of diverted. But what I'm saying is, to those of you who would say no, why would I date myself? You know the answer. You have to increase your productivity. You have to take care of your looks. You have to be present. Focus on your mental health. You have to focus on these things. You have to be masculine. You have to be masculine. You have to focus on these things. If you don't have these things, why would a girl voluntarily choose to be vulnerable around you when you can't even give her safety in some of these things that I've mentioned? You can't give her sexual safety. You can't give her emotional safety, physical safety. You can't take care of her needs. You're not masculine. You're not taking the lead there. How and why would you expect her to give vulnerability to you? To those of you who answered yes, I'm gonna ask you this question. Where is that girl then? To those of you who just answered yes to yourself, that yes, I will date myself. Well, where are they? Where are those girls? They aren't there, are they? Or if you really have girls, are they really feminine girls? Are they submissive girls? Are they caring girls, respectful? Or are they the toxic ones that go to clubbing, that drink, that have bad habits, that are materialistic? They don't even care about a man's love. They care about what he has to offer her in terms of money, status, looks, followers. maybe not looks, but followers, status, money? Or are those the types of girls you are seeing? The ones that like it when you don't give her attention, the ones that like it when you don't text her right away, the ones that like it when you get back to her 10 hours later and she's craving that and she likes that. Because toxic girls, materialistic girls will not give you fulfillment. They will not give you happiness and peace of mind. They will not. To those of you who answer no, really fix your life. Improve everything. Improve every area of your life. Increase your productivity. Get in shape. Eat good. Exercise. Start improving yourself. The best advice, the very first and the best advice I can give you is start exercising more. Start eating right. This is the basic. You need the basics here. This is your looks. The way you look tells other people a lot about yourself. If you look good, girls can either put you in the friend zone or in the boyfriend category, boyfriend/husband material, just by the way you look. If you don't look like her type, maybe you may be handsome, but still some girls are not attracted to you because they have a different type, maybe. Anyways, there is gonna be some girl and you are her type. So, and even then, not even for girls, do it for yourself. Exercise, start eating right. You're gonna see results very quickly if you do everything right. Do hard work, go through hard things, hard times. All of this will develop you into a man that you need to be. You're gonna get tougher, and you're gonna be able to take on a feminine woman and be the rock in her storm, because you're already used to storms in your life. So her storm is not gonna bother you so much. So start working on yourself. If you don't work on yourself, you're not gonna get any success anyway, in any way, shape or form. Through girls, through finances, through fitness, through network. Start working on yourself. And see you in the next video.